yeah, I became vegan about 4 years ago. I was vegetarian since I was a kid. So I was really grossed out by the idea of meat and the violence involved. I always loved animals, and I find animals are the most innocent beings, and yet we do the worst things to them. Like, it just doesn't, it doesn't make sense that we treat them that way. We use them so much, they enrich our lives so much, and people who eat their products, it gives you so much, and yet we treat them awful. How
did the veganism go down in Ireland?
I think they're really confused by it. My mum thought it was a bit excessive, but it's something where I've been in the nice position of getting to educate her now, to be like, no, vegans are not these weird hippies who live in tree houses and who just eat kale. They live the same way. Like, they don't have to make all these sacrifices. It's just a different way of living that we have to learn. And it's also, you have to undo all the brainwashing society has told you that it's okay to use animals. And so no, my family are good with it now. And my mom is always learning new recipes. She sometimes takes it a bit far because she buys all the health food vegan books, and she makes cakes out of avocados and no sugar, and it's and then she's really disappointed when it doesn't work. And it's well, we can use sugar. There can be junk food vegans too. She's doing good with it. And now that's why I had the podcast, because I wanted to show people you don't have to be, there's no stereotypical vegan. You can be yourself, and vegan isn't your defining trait. I think sometimes people think it takes over your life, or they think that, you're going to become different, or they think that you have to love animals. It's not even about loving animals. It's about respecting that we're all equal, and just because these creatures are different to us doesn't mean they're any less than us. They are no less value. I don't think we get to decide that. We don't get to say animals were put on this earth for us, because we didn't make them. Yeah, we didn't make those lives, so we shouldn't get to take it away. And the podcast is just to have conversations with nice vegans, and I don't like the judgmental vegans, because I really believe that everyone's on their own journey, and we all hate most of us. One of my co-hosts is a lifelong vegetarian, but most of us hate animals, and we were not. I wasn't a bad person. My family who eat them are not bad people. They just don't see it that way yet, in my opinion, yet. But yeah, they don't see it that way, and I think we have to be compassionate towards where everyone's at with that.
Continue watching this fascinating conversation for free by clicking on the link below to visit our website, learn from the best minds in the world, and connect with a community of passionate people building the best versions of themselves. Just click on the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.